What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out Brits Go Crazy for country music. This is something we've actually been talking about recently, both on Patreon and on YouTube. I remember we checked out an actual British country music band. It's been a while. It's called The Shires.
Yeah, The Shires.
Blew us away.
Yeah, but that's the only country I feel like we've listened to.
It is. But we recently reacted to a Two Ronnie sketch, Polly Parton and Slim Pickman.
Yeah.
And turns out, based off of what we learned in the comment section, it seems like British people tend to like country music maybe more than we thought.
Yeah.
There seems to be a larger country music scene than we expected.
And it just so happens that a recent news segment, the one we're about to watch, they were having like the Grand Ole Opry in London or something.
Yeah, and so I'm kind of mind blown a little bit about this.
I'm excited.
Yeah, so obviously we come from a background where country music is pretty popular.
Yeah.
I think where I grew up and where she grew up, where we live now, is definitely one of, if not the largest or most popular genre.
Yeah.
You know,
probably.
And I love some country, but don't like others. You know,
well, I mean,
it's like anything, really. So I'm going to be very interested to see what is said here about the Grand Ole Opry coming to the UK and
in
London specifically. But I wonder if it's going around other areas. Do they actually have an actual Grand Ole Opry like building itself?
I don't know.
In London, or are they just visiting?
Country music has long been a powerhouse genre in America, but would you be surprised to know it's growing in the United Kingdom? It's gotten so big, a piece of country music history recently came to London. ABC's Maggie Rulli has more.
Cowboy I love it.
Trucker hats, and all the country flair.
I would have thought this was America.
Talk American tonight.
Are you guys pumped to be here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Only we're not in Nashville.
I started saying it looks like Tennessee.
When you sing country music, is it an American accent or your British accent?
It has to be an American accent.
Really?
Yeah, it has to be the twang.
The twang.
Country music was the fastest growing genre in the UK last year.
What?
Country songs doubled.
Hold on. What? Okay. Sorry if we screamed there.
Did they just say the fastest growing genre last year in the UK?
I think that's what they said. That's why I was shocked.
Okay, let's go back like a tiny bit.
Yeah, we got to go back.
I need to rehear what she said. Oh, this is Royal Albert Hall. Did you see that?
Okay, so it's not a Grand Ole Opry building, which would have blew my mind even more. But this is mind blowing nonetheless.
That would be really cool to go to Royal Albert Hall and hear some Royal Ole Opry.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
It has to be the twang.
Country music was the fastest growing genre in the UK last year.
That is
country songs
insane.
Doubled.
Streaming of country songs doubled.
Opry took over the Royal Albert Hall in a sold-out concert. It seemed like a sign. Country music is here to stay.
That's cool.
In a
Live in London,
the 100-year-old institution that popularized the genre made its international debut.
Oh my goodness.
Traveling across the pond for a British hoedown at one of London's venues. Country superstars including Luke Combs, Darius Rucker, Ashley McBride, and Carly Pearson took to the legendary stage. We got a peek behind the scenes.
You can just feel all the excitement and nervous energy, the anticipation for the big show. You know, these artists have performed at every major stage across the world, but this, the Grand Ole Opry at Royal Albert Hall, this has never.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's cool.
Hey, Mag, oh wait, hug her.
We quickly discovered the biggest names in country music love the British touch.
I've been told by a couple of British folks that my British accent is lovely, and that really makes me happy.
My favorite British thing is just when anybody says "blimey." I always chuckle. Like they actually say that.
Well, blimey, those British fans just keep showing up for a good time.
They have such an appreciation here for the whole artist. It's not just about songs on the radio, and they listen and they care about your stories and they care about just the songwriting and I don't know, it's different here. I really feel the most understood when I'm playing shows over here.
Wow.
That's really cool.
Musicians
It makes sense to
Carter
me.
Pierce are regularly making European stops on their tours.
I feel like in the UK, at least they're speaking in English, but they're so much more proper than the way that I sing it, so it's very cute. But yeah, I'll go to Germany and they have no idea what I'm saying in between songs, but man, do they sing at the top of their lungs in English, my songs. And I'm like, okay, cool.
And country festivals, where cowboy boots and hats are mandatory attire, are popping up across the continent. But to perform at Royal Albert Hall is a once-in-a-lifetime.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's one of my favorite venues in the world. My 2 favorite venues in the world. It really is. It's just it's magical up there. And to be a part of the group taking the Opry International is pretty awesome. I'm blessed to be a part of it. It's just amazing.
I never in a million years thought that my music would bring me across the world. This is one of those moments where I'm like, oh yeah, I made it. And you need those every once in a while.
To be invited to be one of the performers here tonight blows my mind.
What do you think it is about country music that transcends cultures, countries, languages?
The easiest explanation is country music resonates with people because it's regular folks singing songs about regular folk stuff.
That's what I was going to say.
The storytelling aspect,
I think that's what I enjoy about country music is that out of all the genres, generally speaking, is the one that it comes across as so heartfelt and it comes across as like they're so good at telling stories.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. Like the stories are just amazing and you can relate so much. Well, I'll say I can relate.
Right,
I'm not going to say everybody, but I can relate so much to a lot of the country music that I've heard throughout my life.
Yeah.
And more so than a lot of genres. A lot of genres, I'm in it for the instrumental,
how it makes you feel, like the energy,
the energy you get from it.
Yeah.
Country music is a little different. It's like it's about the story itself in many cases.
The heart of it, I guess. Yeah.
We are writing about the human experience. We are truly 3 chords in the truth, and there's a vulnerability here. Everybody's experiencing heartbreak and loss and happiness and love.
Fans feel the same.
I think it's relatable.
It's storytelling.
Storytelling.
The outfits. It's got to be the outfits.
The outfits.
And I have to say, it is so like jarring to see, in a good way, to see the country outfits and then hear the
British
English accent
Yeah.
or their British accents paired with it. It's just surreal. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Darius Rucker, the voice behind Wagon Wheel, one of the top 5 best-selling country songs ever, has been living in London for the last year.
Yeah,
What?
I ordered tea in a
Really?
restaurant the other day, and everybody gave me crap. I was like, hell, I drink tea now. It's okay.
He's been documenting his UK food adventures
didn't know that.
I didn't know that
We're
either.
starting a little segment called Traditional British Food. Things that we don't really have over in America, and I'm going to try out a lot of them. And we're going to start with the Scotch egg. I'm very excited about this. It's pork around an egg. It's beautiful. Oh, that's good.
So we decided to put his taste buds to the test with an iconic British treat.
Curly whirlies.
Squirrelies.
Wait, is this squirrelies?
Yeah, we've never seen that.
We tried a curly whirly.
They're like little miniature,
Curly whirlies.
little just.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, was that caramel?
Not caramel.
Oh, these are really.
I need no. I'm going to
Keep the bag.
keep this.
Keep the bag.
Darius channeling that British influence, writing his next album right here in London.
Wow.
Is it different making country music over here?
Oh, absolutely. That's one of the reasons I moved here. Because I saw how big it was getting here and I wanted to be a part of it.
That's crazy. I would have never guessed.
A little different, you know. I mean, they really know, every song. Like you play some random album track and everybody's singing. You know, and it's just great to watch and it's great to be a part of it.
The Opry and its members agree.
This is a stamp of approval. So for them to say, we should go to London, they're acknowledging that London is a wonderful place with wonderful fans, and country music should live here as well.
I feel like we are bringing over an experience that is so sacred to us to a place that is so sacred to the UK. So I feel so excited that we're getting to bring this experience to a crowd that is going to appreciate it in the way that we want them to.
All right, thanks to Maggie Ruley. If you want more country music,
I love it.
Transported to Nashville tonight for Center Stage.
I love that too. That's awesome. Like, I'm kind of surprised at how big country music seems to be in the UK. It's just,
I know.
It's just a genre that I just didn't imagine would be taken off. I don't know why.
Yeah, I wonder why suddenly, like, or at least it seems sudden. They said in the last year, maybe.
Well,
it was the fastest growing genre in the UK.
Like what
spurred it?
I think it had to be some like certain artists that spurred the interest in country music for maybe an audience that wasn't as largely involved in it.
Yeah.
You know, let us know in the comments, guys.
It's
like,
so interesting to me. I want to know more.
I want to know more too, because this is. I had heard a little bit, you know, in the comments in both Patreon and in YouTube, but it until now I didn't grasp just how large it seems country music is growing in the UK.
Clue.
And like I said, we've listened to one British country music band, which is the Shires, and blew us away. But I would love to listen to some more British country music.
Yeah, so if you guys have any suggestions for us in the comments, we'd love to hear other artists or bands that are country in the UK.
Yeah, because I honestly don't know any off the top of my head at all. Unless over on the Patreon, you know, as we've learned, a lot of the bands that we've listened to, we were shocked.
We had actually heard them before.
Yeah.
We just didn't know it was them or they were.
We had no idea where they were from.
Yeah.
And it's just mind blowing when you know of a band, you've heard of them before, maybe you've heard a song before, and you had no idea they were British. And that's happened to us over and over and over again because the accents and a lot of music tend to disappear when they're singing. So you just don't have a clue where they're from.
But I forget what the country artist name was that she was interviewing there, Carly Pierce maybe, when she said that, well, Darius Rucker said this too, but that British fans of country music know every song and everything about everything, which totally makes sense to me. Knowing what we know about you guys, you're just so passionate about the things you love, and you tend to like
dive in and go all in and know all the information about whatever it is.
Cool.
You know, I am really curious though. If anyone could chime in and let us know, what do you think it is about country music and why it seems to? Obviously, there's always been some level of fans, you know, anywhere. But like, what is it that recently seems to have it taken off? Is it a specific artist? And I wonder if, like, it seems, you know, this is something I'll say. It seems like in a lot of country music, specifically when it's more Southern country music singers, they tend to keep their accent more than a lot of other music I've heard. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
And so I wonder if there is something about that dynamic of hearing a different accent. I mean, of course, that's not what it is for me.
Right.
You know, I enjoy a lot of different country music, but I enjoy all genres of music.
I do too.
Country's just one I definitely grew up with quite a bit, and it's one that Lindsay loves as well. But guys, yeah, awesome. This is something that I would have never guessed, honestly.
Me either. But
So
it's cool to see.
Yeah, it really is. Let us know in the comments if you like country music, if this is something that you've seen yourself start developing over the last couple of years or something.
Were you lucky enough to go to this Grand Ole Opry performance? Cool.
What a cool place to perform, the Royal Albert Hall. You know, that reminds me, I want to look into the Royal Albert Hall. We've never actually looked into the venue itself.
Right.
We've seen a few things take place there. Yeah, and it looks like an incredible place to see a concert. But anyways, guys, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video or others. And don't forget to subscribe to continue to follow us on our journey. Until next time, peace.
Bye.